What is going on, everyone? It is Super here, and welcome to another Injustice 2 video. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about some speculation, and it's mostly from a lot of you guys. I was very surprised yesterday that so many people hit me up on Twitter and on the YouTube comments section wanting me to make a video about this. So here I am. I'm here to please. And of course, I'm talking about the speculation that Killer Croc is going to be potentially a DLC character for Injustice 2, based on his release, his surprise release on the Injustice 1 mobile app. That's right, you heard me say that correctly. Killer Croc, Arkham Killer Croc, was released for the Injustice 1 mobile app, not Injustice 2 mobile app, which, you know, is their main mobile app right now. Of course, they still like do stuff and do events for the first mobile game because, you know, people might like that one a little bit more than they do the second one. But I was very surprised to hear that, you know, this new character was released for the mobile app. So I'm here to give my 2 cents. You know, of course, like I mentioned, this video is more of a speculation type video. So if you guys want to share your thoughts, make sure you do in the comments section. I always like doing these videos. They're a lot of fun for me just to speculate because, of course, we don't know any leaks. We don't know anything about the DLC character so far other than, you know, Black Manta's 100% guaranteed based on, well, we do have one leak. I shouldn't say any leaks. But based on the Xbox One leak, Black Manta's going to be a DLC character. But other than that, like, everything else will be a surprise. So Killer Croc. First of all, I'll show you guys how Killer Croc looks on the Injustice 1 mobile app. He's pretty much identical to the stage transition NPC from the first Injustice game, and I really prefer this look of Killer Croc over the look that we got in the stage transition of Injustice 2. Like, if they put out this Killer Croc that they put out in the Injustice 1 mobile device, it would make me a lot happier than seeing this, I don't know, monstrosity. I really don't like it. Maybe it's just because, like, it goes by really fast. There's motion blur in the cinematic scenes, or I don't know, man, but I really don't like that design. I guess Killer Croc just in general kind of looks like a Super Mario Brothers movie Goomba, but more so the Injustice 2 stage transition version. So I would not be happy to see that Killer Croc in Injustice 2. But do I think he has a chance? Yeah, I actually do. I think he has a really high chance, especially before the game came out. I thought that he was going to be one of the characters that was going to make it from the Suicide Squad movie. And of course, as we all know, he didn't end up making it. He actually ended up making a stage transition in an Injustice game for the second time in a row. They snubbed him for a second time in a row, making him a stage transition, or part of a stage transition, which is pretty funny if you ask me. Not so much for the Killer Croc fans, but for everyone else, I think it's kind of hilarious that that happened. And before I go any further, I want to show you guys Killer Croc's super move from the first Injustice mobile app. So that is Killer Croc's super move in the Injustice 1 mobile app, and let me get this guy's channel correctly. His name is Tower Games. He's actually the only person that I saw had Killer Croc gameplay from the mobile device, so just wanted to share the super with you guys. If you want to watch the full video of him playing with Killer Croc, I'll leave the video linked in the description. Go check it out. Give him some views, give him some likes for sharing some Killer Croc with us. But as far as the gameplay that I could tell, you know, he looks like Killer Croc would play. He has this huge slashes. He has this particular slashy move in which it looks like it would be, you know, a special move that bounces your opponent. His super move, I think, is okay. I think it's definitely effective. It's right up there, you know, it works for Killer Croc and his character. But I think they would need to change it up for Injustice 2 and how, like, absolutely crazy some of these supers are. For example, like this new DLC character is going to be coming out, Starfire. She takes your ass up into space and then releases all her ultraviolet energy into like a supernova type explosion. You know, some of these supers are so like awesome, epic, and you know, just huge scale supers that this one would look like Deadshot's, but oh wait, Deadshot's super was the same as the Injustice mobile app. Okay, never mind. Forget I mentioned that. Super looks fine, guys. But he also has another move in which he like does a projection of, you know, some like crocodile teeth, and it moves forward sort of like a projectile. And it looks pretty hilarious. But I think it you know would look interesting in Injustice 2. But all this is just speculation. Do I think Killer Croc will make it as a DLC character in Injustice 2? I do not. I don't think Killer Croc will end up being a DLC character for this game. I think there are way better choices, and based on the character silhouettes, if we go by that, none of the characters really match up with the shape and, you know, maybe the size. You know, that one character next to Raiden, of course, is the giant character. But I definitely noticed that this character silhouette has, you know, some like armbands, some wristbands, or, you know, some accessory on his arms that don't really match up to anything Killer Croc has in either of these, you know, screenshots. He also looks a lot, you know, wider and bigger than Killer Croc. Killer Croc looks like, you know, he looks huge, but he looks like he's kind of built, you know. See, he just looks like a giant man crocodile that's really buff. This character next to Raiden just looks gigantic. It sort of looks like a gorilla, like a lot of people have said looks like a gorilla, which a lot of people thought that it could be Beast Boy in a gorilla form, and then he, you know, comes forward to the screen, he switches to his normal Beast Boy form. That's a really popular speculation with that character, but we're gonna have to wait and see until that gets revealed. But for you guys who wanted me to make this video, here you guys have it. Do I want Killer Croc to make it into Injustice 2? No, I do not. And I don't think he will either. But for you Killer Croc fans, if he does make it, I will be very happy for you. And I wouldn't mind having Killer Croc if they do decide to put him in the game. All right, so be it. I will definitely play him. But I definitely don't want Killer Croc to make it over other characters that I want. Like, there's at least, I don't know, 20 characters that I would pick over Killer Croc, maybe even more. But that's going to be the end of today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Would you like to see Killer Croc in Injustice 2? And that's going to be it for me. I'll catch you guys next time. What's going on? It's Super here, and thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you guys subscribed if you are not already. Also, check out any of these videos linked at the top. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.